She got her guy back.
Clair obscur, boire des hauts peintures, trouvera sans elle. Oh, clair obscur, troublera-tu.
Gustav.
Clair obscur, boire des hauts peintures. Clair obscur, boire des hauts peintures, trouvera
And his chick. It's weird it's in a square box instead of cinema. It's like an old school TV shape for some reason. Maybe that's the black and white effect. Help give it a more old school effect. That's Verso, so Verso's still in the world. Because she made it so, even though he didn't want to be. But he's all sad because he doesn't want this life. Take this life from my hands. Oh, that's freaked me out right there. Because she is now the paintress. That was good. That was really good. She's become her mother almost. Two thumbs up. Sandfall. You made a game out of a genre I would never play. I'm not a turn-based guy. Still not. But man, they did something with they hit the right tones, the right tempos. I mean, so many things done right about this game. Price point, length. I got pissy at a couple parts, but it was probably just me being a bad gamer. Any criticisms I have would be minor. I think this game deserves the rating it gets. I think the people who like this genre absolutely love this game. I think people who don't like this genre really like this game. I mean, that says a lot. It's not going to invent a new genre of game, but it's going to reinvigorate and pump a bunch of new ideas into a genre that people really like. And then maybe other games can take a couple hints from this. Namely, there's no season pass, there's no battle pass, they said there will not be any DLC for this. The game is the game. There might be a sequel or something. I do believe they've already sold the movie rights, so that'll probably be a big deal, which will definitely demand a sequel then. Or they could just pump out Further Adventures of Mayel, you know, or either they could go back in time and show how this all got created in the first place. Mayel, nice job. Gustav, I didn't like your dialogue. They made you really whiny and a big puss. She was good, but she was only in the very beginning. She was good. She was really good. She was fine. I liked her. The only one I didn't like is Gustav, and it wasn't so much the voice guy, it was just his dialogue. Here we go. First, he is a little bit too. He was cool. He was real cool. I barely remember her in the game. He was pretty good. Andy Serkis. No wonder. That's Gollum. That's Gollum. Andy Serkis. That's who plays Gollum. Awesome. Awesome. I like how they did those credits too. The stars of the show, the voice actors that really breathe the life in. They got their own like credit roll, and then now we get the actual thing. Here's where you got to go. They had more than 30 players involved, or 30 people on the dev team. The core dev team might have been 30, but look at the number of people. Although I still think this will be relatively short in comparison. It's a lot of play testers. Well, not too bad, but even for this credit roll, I bet you this would be short by credit roll standards of most games. They got a lot of like hubbub around them for only having 30 devs on the team, which I don't know. To some degree, I assume that's true, but I don't know where they cut off core team and then people they outsourced. They outsourced a lot of stuff, but that's fine. You know, as long as, because I think if you keep your core team super tight, then the vision stays super tight. The more cooks you got in the kitchen, the worse it gets, especially for video games, because everybody got to have their input. Everybody got to make their stamp on it, so they go, oh, yeah, Andy Serkis. You know, and so too many people fucking with it fucks it up. So if you got just a couple people, one guy top down, structured out, translations. I bet you this game was just that much more beautiful in French. You know, because everything was French about it, you know, so like if you could understand all the lyrics of the French stuff, that was, well, there wasn't that much French stuff, maybe some in the music. Very classy type font for the final credit roll. Good things were said about Kepler too, by some of the YouTubers that were raving about this, just about how their publishing supported the dev of Sandfall really well, and really let them do what they wanted to do. Production babies. Oh, wow. Those are some famous production babies right there. That's a very French name. Pierre Maurice. Production dogs. Named Monaco. Somebody named their dog. Actually, the character of Monaco was based off of one of the writers' sheepdog. That's why he has the big sheepy hair. And then I think somebody must have named it their dog Monaco now.
Je rêverai encore.
So what happens now? There's still Simon to kill.